もしかしてだけどこれ。
Here you are at last.
She was waiting.
You... What? I have seen things. Strange and horrifying, but always...
Will you trust my...
Yes.
One man? Because I saw you... Because...
Pierce, help me!
やっぱり、わら。あの選択肢を選ぶので OK だったか。セーブデータ残しておいてよかった、わら。
What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold.
I hate whiskey. I used to be an avid reader. I have business here to attend to. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I should get rid of all this stuff. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I wonder why I still take these things. Been a while since. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I'm listening.
I'm so very sorry, but...
What? But
Show Mr. Pierce used to...
if you come,
Nobody believes that they...
but if
I want you to look...
that's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family.
So, Mr. P...
The senders laid
That
and
go...
Darkwater.
It's dark...
You must. I'm a her husband. The senders
That,
and you think
that go...
I think
I'm with...
quiet at your which all.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer, but it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some. I used to be an avid reader. Natural sciences, linguistics, Darkwater is off the coast of... All I have to do is go to the... Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. I should get rid of all this stuff. I should get rid of all this stuff. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman. And a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink of the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very... As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawk...
Understood.
Please, move back. Let the police do their work. The same goes for you.
They seem to be very agitated.
You're telling me? If only you knew. And you.
I'm looking for...
Don't go...
Why?
Because now.
Don't put that beast...
You can see it...
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Only a... What could have done...
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
In my bar, we don't...
That guy was looking for... So choose your camp.
Hey, buddy, I don't want...
So serve me a...
Just to make...
What can you... Her style... Her vision... What do you... I've got what...
Anything...
The stranded...
When I...
It was a... Do you know...
First screen... That's...
I didn't... What can you tell me about it?
We all...
I've got what I need.
Anything...
Captain Fit...
You want to...
I wouldn't say...
Try this.
I think we'll get along well. That'll be all.
You again. What can...
That'll be all.
And then he said, you have no right. Nightmares.
Do you like that?
What brought
You on the what?
I've never...
Without it.
It's...
What? I bid you good.
So long.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the
That's
most
it.
significant event
Maybe we
of
should
the
let him
last
take it.
80 years.
What you look at?
I'm just passing by.
Let me drink. I told you to... I told you...
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. We'll follow
The miraculous
its
catch.
leader and appear
Apparently,
at various locations
The most significant event
with
of
its
the
own
last 80
consciousness.
years.
until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got broken. This place seems half the Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them. Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
From here, at the heart... Oh, I tell...
Your manifest...
I don't... And what you mean?
I'm surprised.
I see that indeed. I am...
But you don't...
No.
I'm looking...
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know...
I don't have time to play guessing games. I'm investigating the death.
You're right. It belonged ship owner.
I see. Too bad. I think... I found...
What?
Are you with...
I watch you.
Can you not...
Don't you...
I was looking at...
Ah!
Interest. I thought it was...
And for good...
Your father.
John is wood...
I'm just back... The dead... The police...
You've got...
I think that... Who said... to look into... Killer web.
That's true. But
give it a...
Have you trenches that...
You're talking... The miraculous...
Not at all. It's an echo read. It's this...
Can you tell me?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on...
So come... You're back again. What can...
I shall be on...
So come...
Can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Damnation. Broken. It's no use. The padlock won't give. It's no use. The padlock won't give. I can't...
Where do you think...
I'm not here to hinder your... Edward Pierce.
Sorry. What do you do?
I'm
Darn it.
My
That case...
Who are these?
And why would I tell...
What's the difference between a police officer...
The badge?
Exactly. Apart from that piece of metal, there's nothing.
You think so?
We're looking for the same...
Okay, spare me. There are sailors who think that there's a beat. Then again, these guys panic at the thought of...
I see.
And there are others who would...
Who are they?
Sorry. You again.
No need.
You again.
No need.
He's gonna get us into trouble.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him that float. He'll see.
You saw what? Don't hang around.
I've seen you're not.
You are.
This where? No. Good. I shall. A handle. It must come from these old winches. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. It looks like there's a way in under this grate. This ratchet device seems to be usable. An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in working order. I could use this. Looks like everything is in its. All that's left is. Damn, I broke it.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, Detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Kat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not. Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
Stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm very serious. A whole family died in a fire, and I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to...
You didn't tell me that the warehouse...
Because its owner is... And I don't want to see you. Now, please.
You can't understand.
You didn't tell me...
Because...
You
That's
can't
no
understand.
way to treat
You're
an
not
old man.
sailors. Oh, yeah? It's a sign.
You again?
No need... You live here?
Why did...
We saw...
Yeah.
I risk...
Our...
That's it.
That's what...
There's you.
Wait, quiet.
What bring...
That's
What? You... Until...
peculiar.
It...
Isn't it? The two guys...
There... If...
Is it... I've taken an...
Well,
We saw this guy poking around here.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh. Okay.
Be a gentleman and move that for me. That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
ああ、技能が足りてないとダメなのか。
What happened here? It smells as bad as it looks. Is this one of... What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You sent your men away. I see only one...
How dare you?
Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange... It was in the...
So I'd like to...
Come... Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do...
Officer Bradley.
Why?
Come on.
Okay.
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. But we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do. The place has been abandoned.
I see no scorch.
You're pretty. The fire.
Not soon.
They were trapped. Are we gonna take... You know, is there it?
You won't.
It's remain. Let's go up.
You're the one.
Don't. Yes. Anything else?
I preferred. Could.
Oh.
A sad... Nightfall.
I'll go.
Why not?
Right. Let's go.
The old...
I told you.
I must say...
So, Detective.
Why were they buried?
I was given to believe.
Strange idea.
Mrs. Haw...
Let's go to the man.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
Charles Hawkins... Poor kid. I'll have to find another entrance. This entrance is still in use. You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have...
You can ask Officer Bradley if it's true. He's paying his respect.
Bradley? A good guy.
Yeah, that's right.
Understood.
The police report describes...
Webster is as stubborn as...
He wants to...
No.
That's why...
That's right.
And this...
It's
The sooner I carry out my investigation, after which...
But I have...
Silas! Pierce! In God's name, why do you...
Officer Bradley!
Do something, Bradley. Or...
I vouch for him, Silas. He's working with... We have reason to believe...
Impossible. I would have...
Better safe than sorry.
Okay.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion. I know a thing or two about rather Spartan. The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. This gate is locked. Do you have a moment?
What now?
Nothing.
Stop.
Do you... No.
Now that you finish your fun...
You're right.
Pierce, shall we enter? Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell? Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family. What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here, smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce.
Working. This...
Well, we...
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
They had a fight. Why? The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Did it stop at the time of the fire? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Did someone escape the fire?
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Much of this evidence simply can't...
Really?
I was under the impression...
Yes,
this clock...
That's beside. Your clock must have...
Dr. Fuller?
A brilliant surgeon, so...
So be it. It would seem...
What you say?
That the left...
Forgot. I mean...
They would
Oh, yeah?
I can without...
Marsh, we never deal with...
I found a bottle...
Well, Emma...
No.
That's pretty...
I firmly... I think that...
You sure?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whale. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities? A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities? This place was falling apart long before the fire.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded. There's something disturbing about this painting. 20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep. Crowbar could prove useful. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police? What will her room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment. A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller. That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent? Perfect. The boys' room. A child's fort. Tom Sawyer. Sarah must have... What was wrong with this? What nightmare. Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him. What was going through that boy's mind? This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Frances Sanders. I wonder why. Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life. Despite what happened, they seemed to have loved each other. What was she trying to achieve? Bradley? Is that you?
You! Stop!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who?
A man was... He can't... An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
I'll cover you.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person. This door is blocked from the outside. This door was closed earlier.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room. Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater's shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. It looks like an old seaway map. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist? Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with the Seaway map. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening. I must find a way. With this.
Well done,
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. Charles Hawkins was a sort of traveler, right?
More like an adventurer, I guess. He left for months, exploring remote places and abandoned temples.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater's shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
やばいなこれ。この週はダメかもしれない。ド頭から目星全振りじゃないとまずい可能性。
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
3 seats. Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent? Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house. This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone? Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death? Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over. If possible.
Fine. Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These people lying down, are they dead? Are they asleep? These buildings seem to have come out of the water. Time has weakened these structures. I don't have time to search them all. It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale. What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice. We'll see. An engraved whalebone. Locked. A table for sacrifice? A mass grave. A table for sacrifice? Oh God. I got it. I can't breathe. What's happening?
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. A pre-Columbian tribal dagger. Probably destined for scarification rituals. I can't read Latin.
You who sleeps, accept this dream under your immortal
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitagim.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. Bring me more sacred flesh. Sleep. We pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Caving in. I need to get out of here. My leg! Light! At last.
これは次週までかかりそうかもな。